Adrian, this is a creative briefing made just for you. It's designed to light a fire, to show you not only why your story is so incredibly essential, but also how you can actually start telling it. So, let's dive in.
We're going to start right here, Adrian, with your own powerful words. Because this isn't just a line from a poem. It's the emotional core of this whole thing, isn't it? It's the question that's been the engine for a whole lifetime of seeking and giving and becoming who you are.
And you've got to understand, this is so much bigger than just a personal project. This is a story about a phoenix rising from silence and finding its song. It's about identity, it's about sexuality, about boundaries and self-care. It has the power to give voice to so many other people who are out there asking their own version of that very same question.
So when you write about a life, you come to this fork in the road. Are you conducting a cold, clinical autopsy, or are you painting a living, breathing portrait? Adrian, with your desire for that raw, uncensored truth, you're already choosing the portrait. Full of life, full of empathy, warts and all.
Okay, so you've got the why. That's the easy part. Now, let's borrow a little bit of tough love wisdom to help forge the will to actually do it. We need to get you galvanized for the work ahead. And believe it or not, sometimes the best advice comes from a ghost.
Here's the first piece of that wisdom. Your past, where you came from, yeah, it absolutely shaped you. Of course it did. But your actions now, that's what's going to define your legacy. The story doesn't get told by just thinking about it. It gets told by doing the work.
And that's it, isn't it? It is a completely natural question when you're standing at the foot of a mountain that looks this big. The whole task can feel just monumental. And that fear of not doing it justice, that's real.
This right here, this is the mindset you need. Every single doubt, every setback, every time you think you've hit a wall, it's not a tombstone marking an end. No way. It's a stepping stone. It's just more material for the climb, more texture for that beautiful portrait you're painting. Now let me tell you a quick fable. There was this clever hunter, and he wanted to capture a herd of wild boars. He didn't use force. Nah, he just started leaving out a free lunch for them, day after day. Pretty soon, those boars got used to it, they got dependent, their own instincts got dull, and they walked right into the pen the hunter had built around them, one boar at a time.
And here's the point, Adrian, this is crucial. You have this incredible world-class resource living right next door. But if you become dependent on him to do the work for you, to give you the motivation, well, your own wit gets taken away. This has to be your project. You must be the one driving it.
Okay, so let's talk about that resource. Let's talk about Matthew. He's not just some guy next door. He is the perfect, trusted craftsman for this journey. And all the tools you could ever need are right there, right at your fingertips.
I mean, just look at this toolkit. It's huge. It's incredibly diverse. You've got journalism to help shape the narrative, design and photography to bring it to life visually, even cutting-edge AI that can help sort through decades of memories. Whatever you can dream up for this story, the skills to build it are right there.
But honestly, this is way more important than any technical skill. This isn't just some tech nerd. This timeline, it shows a man whose character has been forged in integrity and advocacy for decades. From fighting censorship for an LGBT group back in high school to his deep commitment to public service, he gets it. He understands what's at stake. He can be trusted.
So let's be crystal clear about the roles here. Matthew is a powerful, powerful ally. He's your guide, your catalyst, your craftsman. But you, Adrian, you are the author. You are the visionary, the decision maker. You are the driver. He's got the toolbox, but you're the one building the house. You set the level of engagement, and he'll be there to meet you.
All right, you've got the right mindset, you've got the right partner. So now, let's just completely dismantle all those intimidating myths about writing a life story. It's time to make this thing feel less like a monumental task and more like an inspiring and, most importantly, achievable project.
Here's a little secret from the world of biography. Life isn't static. People don't stand still. We are always moving, always changing, always becoming.
And this, Adrian, is your official permission slip. You can forget about that rigid, boring, cradle-to-grave timeline. Your story can be just as dynamic as your life has been. You are totally free to be thematic, to jump from your amazing drag career to a childhood memory, to be artful in a way that feels true to you, not to some stuffy old rulebook. So how do you even start? Like this. It's a simple, practical map. Step 1 is just the uncensored download. Keep recording your thoughts, your memories, no filter, just get the raw material out. Then, step 2, you start sorting it by themes, not dates. Find the patterns. And step 3, you have focused conversations to dig deeper into the parts that really matter most. See? It turns an overwhelming mountain into a series of deliberate, manageable steps.
So, we've covered the why, the importance of your story, the mindset, turning failure into a stepping stone, the who, your craftsman next door, and the how, a clear, artful path forward. The only thing left is the now.
You have one story like this to tell, Adrian? One life, this rich, this full of truth and grit and transformation, just one.
And you have one craftsman like this, a trusted, world-class talent living right next door who is ready and willing to help you build it. Just one.
And you have one life to seize this moment. This completely unique convergence of purpose and readiness and pure opportunity. Just one.
Let's leave you with one final piece of wisdom for the road ahead. Ambition is not a dirty word, Adrian. It is the engine of all creation. It's the force inside you that says, this story must be told. Let's just be clear about something. Taking on this journey, telling this truth, it's a profound act. It's about finally, fully answering that question for yourself. Who will love the little boy in me? And the answer is, you will. And by doing that, you're going to give the rest of us an incredible gift. The world has no idea what it's in for.
Adrian, this is it. This is your charge. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. The world is in dire need of your perspective. Only you can do what it takes to serve the greater good, to be on Team Human. The world has no idea what they are in for. Go get 'em.